The Disaster Risk Reduction and Management Bill 2013 is one of the items top on the agenda at the start of the 2 weeks as the East African Legislative Assembly sits in the Tanzanian city of Dar es Salaam. Currently, the region lacks adequate resources and capacity to effectively prevent, prepare, and respond to disasters either at a country or sub-regional level. Members of the East African Legislative Assembly are in the final stages of passing a law to deal with the disasters using a regional approach.
The Antarctica and the Arctic is releasing water at a rate of 30 million cubic meters into the seas. And it is expected in the next 5 years, some cities in the coastline may submerge because of the inundation of that release of the ice, of the water. It is also expected, as a result of the global heating because of pollution, tornadoes and cyclones will be more frequent.
The bombing of the American embassy in Kenya, we had to sit and wait for. We did a little here and there, but while our East African counterparts were watching, of course they tried to help here and there, but we waited for Israel and other countries to come in with their technical know-how and expertise to ease our burden. But as a region, I think we owe it to our citizens.
Drought in the past used to be a natural disaster. But now, if you critically look at it, drought is a man-made disaster. Literally, we are not speaking for ourselves. We are representing the people of East Africa.
As they debated the bill today, members say the law will be a milestone towards core principles of the East African community integration.
Every member of the East African community, including the newborn, Sudan, South Sudan, are all ranked in the red zone, meaning we all stand a high degree of risk according to the latest ranking.
The frequency of disaster that have struck the region in almost all our partner states, because there is no single partner state that can claim not to have suffered a disaster.
Burundi, one of the member states, has been going through a turmoil for close to a year as a result of political upheaval. However, there has been little regional intervention to help the Burundians.
Burundi, where we had the burning of the major market in the capital. We had thereafter a disaster in Kenya, where we had the fire bringing down the entire, almost the entire part of the airport, Jomo Kenyatta Airport. We had floods here in Dar es Salaam. We still had another disaster in Kenya in the Westgate attack.
The implementation of the EAC Disaster Risk Management Bill, once enacted into law, according to lawmakers, will be a milestone in preventing man-made disasters. Jingo Francis, NTV, Dar es Salaam, in Tanzania.